This is how to play Enter Sandman by Metallica on the electric guitar. Let's start off in the 5th position. We'll have our ring finger on the A string at the 7th fret and our index finger on the D string at the 5th fret. And this is going to be a chord. You're going to hold this down and leave these down as you pick through the 6th, 5th, and 4th string. Okay, then you're going to move to the E string at the 6th fret and to the 5th fret. Then back to this note here on the A string at the 7th fret. Leave this ring finger down the entire time, that way it'll ring out as you go through it. So slowly it looks like this. In this second riff, you're going to want to set your guitar amp to a heavy distortion sound, and we're going to use an E5 power chord to start it off. That's the A string at the 2nd fret with the 6th string open included. Then you'll palm mute the 6th string for 6 times, and then slide into the 7th fret of the A string. Okay, so slowly that would look like this. Then the next riff's going to start off by adding in the 6th fret of the E string. So we'll do 2 open E strings on the top, 2 open E, then to the 7th fret slide, then add the 6th fret on the E string, then 3 open E string palm mutes. Let me show you that here slowly. Then we're going to add an F5 power chord here at the end. That's the 1st fret of the E string and the 3rd fret of the A string. Slowly, the whole thing looks like this. You do that several times, then we're going to slide into the 7th fret again, 6th fret again, but this time we're going to add the 5th fret of the top string to that riff as well. So slowly that would look like this. That several times. Now the next riff, we're going to go ahead and do that E5 chord that we learned a moment ago, and you're going to hit that twice before sliding into the 7th fret, then playing 6 on the E string and 5 on the E string, and then an open E. Let's try that slowly. Then we're going to introduce this new chord, which is the ending of the riff here. It's the G5. That's the E string at the 3rd fret and the A string at the 5th fret. You're going to hit that once, then to the open E string. Then you're going to shift that power chord over to the F sharp 5, which is the 2nd fret of the E string and the 4th fret of the A string. Hit that once, to the open E, hit it again, then back to our G5, then back to our F sharp 5, then to the open E5. Slowly that would look like this. Alright, this next riff is a lot like the intro, but slightly different, adding the F5 chord at the end of each riff. But we're going to start with this E5 chord once again, and we're going to play initially 6 open E's, just like we did at the beginning of the song, then hitting the F5 chord. But after that, we're going to play 7 open E's before hitting it. So slowly that would look like this. Hit the E5 first, then 6 open E's, then the F5 chord, no palm mute. That's the first time through. Then every time after that you'll do 7 open E's. The F5 there. Then the next time we do this, we're going to add the ending onto it. So 7 open E's first. Then to the ending. And then you continue that, you repeat that riff there. So slowly let me take that whole section like this. pre-chorus. We're going to go to the F sharp minor position here at the 2nd fret of the E string, and you're going to bar that all the way down to at least the 3rd string because we're going to need those notes there. And then you're going to use your ring finger here on the D string at the 4th fret, and then we're going to use our middle finger on the A string at the 3rd fret, and that'll lift to the 2nd fret. Okay, so the picking pattern on this is the 6th string, 4th, 3rd, then back to the 5th string at the 3rd fret, and you'll lift to the 2nd fret on the 5th string. Alright, so slowly looks like this. Then back to the D string at the 4th fret on the end there. Let me repeat that again. Next is the chorus riff. We're going to do that F sharp 5 power chord here at the 2nd fret of the E string and the 4th fret of the A string. And you'll hit that once, and then go to the 3rd fret of the A string and play that once. Then go to this B5 power chord here. That's the 2nd fret of the A string and the 4th fret of the D string. Play that one time. And then back to the F sharp 5 power chord there. Let me play that riff slowly. You'll hit the E5 and then repeat. Then we'll do the ending again here. With the exception of the guitar solo, these are the only riffs you'll need to know to play Enter Sandman on the electric guitar. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. If you'd like to get a guitar lesson with me online or in person, go to kjzmusic.com and click the Book Online tab. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.